Minimalism is a very well used and well known term these days. Hey there, what's going on? It is Steph here from stephjking.com, coming to you from beautiful Brisbane, Australia. And today we're talking about what it means to become a minimalist. When I googled what minimalism was, it actually referenced art. So I searched some more and I came across a number of people that were providing advice on what they believed minimalism was. So I actually came across a number of YouTubers that were speaking about the topic, and I found it really useful. I liked what they were talking about. I felt that it really connected with the type of person that I was. And that led me to also watch a documentary on Netflix called Minimalism. And that pretty much followed around two guys called the Minimalists who have their own website. So I went and had a look at their website as well and just went through that. And then I just found more and more people living this type of lifestyle. I feel that minimalism, there is a wide spectrum to it. There's people that are extreme, and then there's people that sort of live the lifestyle but not as extreme as some other people do. I just find there's so many people living it in their own interpretation in what they believe minimalism means to them. So you will find some people that sold all their stuff, they got rid of their car, they quit their jobs, they packed up their life in a backpack, they knew exactly how many items they owned, and they went and traveled the world. Then you'll find people that are married, that have a house, have a car, they've got kids, but they just agreed as a family that they wanted to do what they could to reduce the stress and the clutter within their own homes and their own lives as well. You'll also see people that I guess use minimalism as a way to style their homes and to reduce the amount of stuff that they have in their life. But I think the common theme that I'm really seeing across all these different types of people is that they took on this lifestyle because they wanted to create more happiness. They wanted a clutter-free life. They wanted to be able to focus on the things that they loved, and they just wanted to de-stress overall. And this pretty much supports what it is that I want out of my life. I want to be able to do what it is that I love to do and not be held down by things that we're told we should have to be happy. We are bombarded with ads everywhere we look, particularly now that there's such a massive online presence. We have ads showing up constantly, and it has been our entire life. And they've trained us to live a particular way. We need to have this toy. We need to have the new phone. We need to have a nice car to be seen as successful in life. And that is where I used to be. I felt like I was going out and I just had to be busy all the time. I was working, I was studying, I was working out. And whilst I felt like that was what my life was supposed to be and I was working towards my actual goals, I found that I started to become very overwhelmed in life, and that ended up bringing in a lot of stress, which then resulted in panic attacks and anxiety. And it just really dawned on me one day that that isn't the life that I want to live. I want to be happy. I want to feel free. And that's what I really associate minimalism with, is that you say goodbye to consumerism and you start to say yes to the things that you want. So I started to live my life that way. I was saying no to things that I just felt not called to do anymore. I changed the way that I was working out. I started to incorporate more yoga and meditation into my life. And I was always kind of living a bit of clutter-free life. So why am I talking about minimalism now? I suppose I'm just about to embark on a journey for myself. And whilst I've been making these small changes in the past couple of years into my own lifestyle, I kind of want to take it up a notch. I've not often been the type of person that would hold on to things for sentimental purposes or get attached to objects in my life. I've been quite willing to either donate, sell, or throw out items in my home. So I love having a nice clean house and a clutter-free area. It helps me remain focused, and I just know for me personally, if I have a messy area of my home and I'm trying to focus on something, I can get easily distracted. Even if it's unknowingly, just in the back of my mind, I know that there's that space in my home that is so messy and I just need to go and tidy it up. And then that takes my attention away from things that I actually do want to be focusing on in my life. So over the next, I don't know how long, I'm yet to put a bit of a schedule together, but I want to start going through each of the areas in my home and also in my life and just look for ways that I can, again, declutter and reduce waste and reduce things that I don't need. And I invite you to come along if you want. If you want to come on the journey with me, or if you just want to watch what it is that I'm doing and you just don't have any interest in actually doing it for yourself, that's okay as well. But you will start to see a few more videos just around how to declutter, organize, and live a more minimalist lifestyle. So before you decide whether or not you want to join me in this journey, I might just take you through a couple of the misconceptions that you may hear on what it actually means to be a minimalist. So some of the common misconceptions are you need to be single, you can only wear black, white, and grey clothing, you can't own a car, you need to know the number of items that you own, you need to be vegan, you can't be wealthy, and you're not allowed to even focus on having lots of money in your life. All these are things that while some people may live that lifestyle, you don't need to do that to become a minimalist. So I would love it if you did join me on the journey, but it's absolutely okay if you don't. You can either join me or watch me. Anyway, I hope you did receive some value out of this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you tick that notification bell just so you can get notified next time I do upload. Anyway, take care, have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are in this magnificent world, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.